Hi everyone, Caroline here. Another Christmas card for you using the Country Colours Mulberry Mouse Christmas collection, and it's called A Christmas Delivery. Links that I will leave in the description. If you click on under the video or it says more, click on that and it'll take you to the links where you can buy things. A little bit different for this one. I got last year a paper pad from, I think it was the Works or the Range. I'm in the UK, by the way. If you're outside the UK, then whatever craft stores do Christmas paper at the time. And this one had scenes on it, and it was a 12 by 12, so I've cut it down to a 7 by 7. Because I want all this scene behind, which is lovely, and this is what uses up your papers, your nice papers if you've got them. So I'm going to use this Christmas Delivery stamp on this one. So I'm going to colour and see how it turns out. It's a lovely stamp, this, and you also get a Christmas Delivery sentiment. Let it snow, Merry Christmas, 'tis the season. And I want to pop them in there. So obviously they're going into the print, but I'm hoping that when we colour over it, that you won't see that background. So let's have a play. Again, using Memento, because I'm going to be using my markers. Very cute out on their Christmas delivery with their delivering Christmas trees and presents to all the little mice houses. So I'll just move that, we don't need that anymore, just for now. And I'm going to colour the Christmas tree first and see how that does with the colouring over. Let's have a go. So these are my Maya markers, and I'm using the G46. And of course what you can do is you can stamp and fussy cut and lay it on top as well if you don't want to be worried about designs showing through. These are quite easy to fussy cut, I must admit. You've just got to go with the darker colours when you're going over a pattern. Go with the darker colours. Right, that's the tree. In there. This is the G43. I'm going to put some snow on it as well. There we are. It's a tree done. There's a star on the top. I'm going to do that with the Posca in white. Some snow on the top of the tree there and on the branches. There we are. We will glitter it up, but you don't have to use glitter if you're not a glitter person. I just love glitter on a Christmas card. I really do. There we are. Bit of snow on there. Bit of snow falling, isn't there? Okay. going to do the white as well on their bobble hats. Posca pens are fantastic for coverage, as you can see, covering up really well. You can't see that behind, can you? Do some on the scarf. That's his scarf. And I'm just going to try the red now on here. I'm just using my Gossip marker. And see how we're going on the sleigh. Use the brush. That's easier, isn't it? That's what I like about these Gossip markers. They have a fine end and a brush end. Again, available from Stamps by Me. I think Gossip is their own brand. Let's just see how that does on the hat as well. Yeah, it's covered it quite well, hasn't it? Let me get the fine end. There we go. It's all our reds done, eh? Let's cover that up quite well. Now we'll have a go at our mice. So I'm going to do them in a grey. I've got a warm grey one to see how that goes on covering. So it's not quite a grey, but a warm grey, which is more of a browny grey, isn't it? But it's lovely really to have a background ready done, isn't it? And now I'm going to use a warm grey 3. That's colouring better, isn't it? So you will have to go with a darker colour. Darker colours if you're going over your background. But it is working to save all that fussy cutting. And now I'm going to use a warm grey 5 just to do some shading. The warm grey is a lovely colour, isn't it? It's really, and it's left the mice a little bit pink looking with the pink background. So that's very good. Now there is the rope that he's pulling it with, and that's quite a fine line to get into. So I'm going to use a fine liner. I have a tin that has all fine liners in by Arteza. Can you see? Just saves it going out of the lines like that. I want to shade this sled. So I'm using a darker red. Whatever you've got in your stash. So that it doesn't look flat. And then we'll blend it in. And with the white Posca pen, just to go along where that the rope is pulling it, like that. And put a little bit of light on there. Just go back over any that's soaked in to your inks. Just go over again once it's dry. There. And it comes up lovely and white again. We'll colour some of these presents. Again, I'm using a fine marker so that it doesn't go out of the lines. coloured those using a Posca. I'll just some spots on there. And on this scarf, I'm just going to do with the Posca a lighter red. Like that. I need a nice pink now for the tail. Use my pro marker for that and the nose. That's the ears and the nose done. Bit of white. Got a spotty scarf. A little dot on the nose as well. Like that. I do have a gold Posca for doing the metal on the bottom of the sleigh. Oops, that's dotted it. So if you can get a metallic Poscas, they're good to have as well. And I think they do the metallic gel pens as well. I've not had those yet, but I think we'll do their, I don't know what they call these you put on your feet in the snow. If anybody knows, leave a message below. But these guys have got green ones. There we have it. So you see, it has covered up. That's been good. I'll just pop my pens to one side and turn that over. And then I'm going to put it on, I'm sticking with the pink theme. I mean, a lot of people love pink at Christmas, don't they? And I had some pink glitter card, so I thought that would be nice on there, which it looks nice, especially on the 8x8 card. So let's glue that down. Let's pop that to one side. I'm going to put it on the black so that you can see. Make sure you're still in frame. Yeah. So we'll glue the back of this one. Got the window open because it's so warm. Just do a bit of a drop shadow down the back of these, around these. Just makes it stand out a bit, doesn't it? Before I stick it to the main card, I just want to add a bit of glitter. So a quickie glue pen, definitely the star on the top has to have some glitter, doesn't it? And along the branches, like that. A little bit on the sledge there. Bit on the sleigh, on the bobble. A little bit on the ears. And some on the ground as well, definitely on the ground where they're standing, and a little bit in the trees. You know, this would be beautiful for a little girl, wouldn't it, at Christmas? Even a teenager girl. You always add more glitter as you want it. Right, I'm going to use my Diamante Sparkle again, because I want it very bright glittery. Let's see where that's landed. Oh yes, that's nice, isn't it? Just pop the glitter back in there. Oh, you're enjoying these Christmas card tutorials. It's a change, isn't it? From doing birthday cards, and I think we're all gearing up for Christmas, even though it's what crafters do, isn't it? They call it Christmas in July, but we're in June, so I think Christmases are getting earlier in the crafting world. So that's all glittered up now and can go on there. And that's gone on there like that. This is why I prefer to use a liquid glue sometimes rather than the pens, the double-sided pens, because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. It doesn't stick straight away. But even if you do use the pens, and this one is a really good one, it's the 6-2 permanent 8mm by 25, but you get 25 meters on a roll. And when you've done it, pop your liquid glue over the top, and so it gives you double the glue for sticking it down. It gives you extra if you need it, especially with glitter card, if you're sticking to glitter card. See that? We can put a sentiment here. Let's pop one on. Should have done that before. I think the sun has got to my brain. Okay, I'm going to put on 'Tis the Season. have it in a pink. A bit of a purple. I think a purple would be nice with that. It'll match nicely rather than black. Yes, 'tis the season. Let me clean that stamp. And we'll put that back on the black sheet. Wait to see. There we have it. All done. And that's all your background done for you. So it's worth looking and finding some lovely backgrounds to stamp on and have some fun with them. And of course using the fabulous Mulberry Christmas collection from the Card Hut. Brilliant. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, do give us a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And it lets me know that you're still enjoying the tutorials. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.